Don't wear a mask. You don't need to. Do wear a mask. You need to. Don't wear a mask. Do wear a mask. Masks. They have become the most confusing part of this pandemic. Governments change policy every few weeks on them. Wear, don't wear, wear. Unfortunately, this thing has become a huge political debate. Some are for it, others are against it.
This is voluntary. I don't think I'm going to be doing it.
But for those who don't care about politics, what is the right thing to do? The truth is, I've never worn a mask in my life before COVID. In my culture, it's just not a thing. And I remember the first time I saw a person wearing a mask was all the way in Asia, in Japan.
Japan!
It was this person. There was no COVID, no pandemic, but she still wore a mask. I asked my friends, why? They said, wearing a mask is a sign of politeness.
Arigato!
When that person has the flu, their main responsibility was to not give the flu to people around them. It was a selfless act to protect others. And that was the culture in Japan and many countries in Asia. So naturally, with COVID, almost everyone here wears a mask. They wear it not just to be polite, but to save people's lives. If you're sick without a mask, 100% of the droplets spread to people around you. But with a mask, almost 90% of mouth droplets get contained. And even if you're not sick, you should wear a mask. Many COVID cases are asymptomatic, which means even if you feel well, even if everything is normal, you may still have COVID. I may still have COVID and I don't know about it. They can spread it to others more until it reaches a person who may die from this disease. Forget politics. The science doesn't lie. A mask is the right thing to do. That's why in Hong Kong, 97% of the population wears a mask. Yeah! I still struggle with wearing this damn thing. It's ugly and it makes me feel too restricted and my nose is too big for it. But in reality, it gives me freedom. According to a recent study, if 80% of the population wore a mask, it would help reduce COVID more than a strict lockdown would. In other words, a mask saves lives, a mask is more effective than a lockdown, a mask allows us to start the economy. In that case, the choice is more clear than ever. Do we play with someone else's life, or do we cover our mouth? That's more than a minute. See you tomorrow.